So are you guys ready? How is everyone doing today on this very special live stream? So I would like to say a big thank you to Oxygen David right off the hop for giving me the map to show you guys that all of this good stuff in a live stream. And I would like to welcome everyone that's typing away on their keyboards or phones right now, because I'm seeing a lot of messages go by and there's a lot of names to mention everyone. So here it is, the AGROVATION, part of the competition for this year. Now I am going to do an abrupt kill on the music here for the stream, because I think it's more important to look and listen to the sights and sounds of the map. I forgot my idea again. Nice one, Matt. Nice one. So we'll take a little wander through the yard. Of course, this map, you got to bear in mind, is very different from anything Oxygen David has ever done in the past. Try and do some slow pans around. Of course, got the bird flying around. All of these garages here, they do open up, every single one of them, and they are individuals. So they all open. Including these here, double doors. So extra storage. You got a lot of storage around here. Not necessarily for big pieces of equipment, but for smaller, of course, that goes all the way along here. I believe it's the same with these. No, you can't open those ones. Haha. Okay. PDA. Shall we wait for the PDA though? Shall we wait for the PDA for a little bit? So Oxygen David is taking suggestions for the map as well from both myself and you guys. So if you guys see something that you feel maybe not quite right or something else to suggest, feel free to put it in there and you'll take it on board and go from there. More storage. I think the one thing I would say, which is kind of a major one, is it would be nice to have proper windows up top on some of these buildings. So this is, a lot of this equipment I've put in myself, the horse equipment. I think Oxygen David will put it out for the released version, instead of the Great Plains stuff and all that. Remember Dave, what's going on? Another hall. Yes, the entries are closed. This has been uploaded already. Here's some more storage on the yard. So the yard is very large and open. You guys can see all the space here. Now the map is not finished. You've got to bear that in mind while looking at this. It's not finished. Over here, I believe, is going to be the cow and pig area. Again, Dave, if I am incorrect, please correct me. Let's just zoom up here. So it is unfinished. He was working on this earlier today, actually, as well. So we won't cover too much of this side of the yard. But we'll get up in the air so you can see the layout. If any of you have looked at the street views of this area in real life, I think Dave's hit the nail on the head there. I have got the traffic switched off, I will say this, even using that size of tractor with the air seeder. As you can see, that is all one field. So you need a big piece of equipment. These roads are very, very tight. These are probably some of the tighter roads I've seen. So what we'll do is we'll jump over here and take a quick walkthrough. And here is the PDA for anyone wondering. This is what you guys have been waiting for, no doubt. Field 5 and Field 4. Probably one of the biggest fields I've seen in the game before. Huge. So I'll leave this up. And we will tab across to this thing. I thought it would be fitting to use the helicopter to show you guys the map, just due to the sheer size of it. Now the map itself isn't particularly big, but the fields are huge. So I need to turn this down in my headset because that's way loud. And up we go. And of course the helicopter is very fitting for this type of map. I believe it's set in the Czech Republic, I think. Now this is based on a real area. So this is field... What field is this? Number 5. Now, it's all been taken from real-life data, so it is to scale. It's huge. It really is humongous. Now, Dave did say he put some stuff in the water over here. And I've just seen this. This is the first time I've actually seen any of this. That's neat. So you got some 2 sort of standard size fields. Some cell points, biogas. I need to swap that over. Typical. Get rid of that. Rail yard. I don't think the trains work. Pretty sure they don't. Is it a 4x4 map? 4 times map? I'm not sure. We will drive around as well so you guys can see the roads. I'm just showing you the sheer scale of fields. I don't think you can openly see the entries that people have put in there, Farming Bros. Oh, that's awesome, Dave. And it's where the boat was. Sweet, I was actually here the other day. We do have a very little field over here. This is field 7, if memory serves. Even the grass fields are huge. It's huge. It is. Like, this gives it a good size comparison, I think. Now, this map is just field. It's pretty much what it is. But it's what the fields are like in real life. They are generally big. So now you guys have got a size, sort of a scope for the scale of it, I hope. Whether I'll actually do any farming today, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see too much farming, or we'll just be looking around. We'll land the helicopter down here, as we'll take full advantage of Dave not putting anything here. And we'll take a drive around in one of the tractors. And we'll go back down to earth. Hey! And what tractor shall we use? Let's use the Zeta. I think it's fitting. And we'll slow our speed down, otherwise we are going to be going at Mac chicken speed all the time. I do have the Land Rover enabled, but I think this thing's going to be more fitted. So again, if you guys want to see certain areas of the map, please let me know. Are the fields or farms by themselves? LOL. This is the farmyard. Well, hey, and the fields, I'm not too sure what you really mean there. But you got the main. This is the main farmyard up here. It's a very interesting farm. You got to remember, guys, of what this is in real life. This is basically proving grounds and testing grounds. So it's not necessarily. It is a working, breathing farm, but a very different working and breathing farm. Definitely different from most. I believe it's the Czech Republic. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't think we can get all the way into this town here. I believe there's going to be a barrier any minute. Maybe. There we go, there's the invisible barrier. So you can't go all the way down there. Which is okay. So we're back into this gateway. So you can probably see by this here, the roads are small. And they have traffic. Now, with the traffic enabled, as I've said before, I do have it disabled because it is a nightmare. Dave, I think you need to tweak the traffic and turn it down a little. I don't think they're going... I think they're going faster than normally. It is a nightmare. Truly is a nightmare. Yeah, Field 5 is absolutely humongous. When we get to the spot of seeing how much it costs, let's have a guess. I am going to guess this Field 5... Now, Dave has said every field has working missions. So the field definitions are probably going to be spot on. So we'll have a look at Field 4 quickly. I'm going to guess Field 5 is probably around 3 to 4 million to buy it. So that's 2.6 Field 4. That's 32.5 acres. Or hectares, should I say. So I'm going to say, I reckon around a good 3 to 4 million, maybe even 5. Oh, not every field has missions? Okay. Oh yeah, these roads, with the Big Bud Small Seeder, it's very tight. Like, you need to sit in the middle of the road, and that's why I've got the traffic switched off when I brought that back to the yard. Just in case we do get to do a bit of farming. I'm not 100% if we will. We'll just enjoy the scenery. So if we're coming down here, we've got the shop. And another sell point, buy point, I believe. Simulate! What's going on? Welcome. No, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But here it is. Porsche flags, New Holland flags. Dutzfer, Class, John Deere. This is all scenery now. I don't think these have collisions. No, they don't. This is all just scenery in here. ATM, what do we have around the back? The saddle point, I believe, right here. What do you start with? I think that's going to get changed up quite dramatically. Landy, it's your favourite combine. What, the Class? You betcha. Have I just got stuck? Really? Power up. What's going on, Lancey? They're not cardboard cutouts. No, they are 3D. 100% 3D. Oh god, no. I couldn't stand those combines back in the day, Eric. Yeah, what's going on, Dan? So again, I'll drive along with the map open. It's open already. Jeez. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Welcome. So what I do want to show you guys is the town area, and then we'll take a trip down and look at some of the sell points, because even the sell points I've not seen. Slowly editing, very nice. Hey, Mark, welcome. Master Lover, what's going on? So hopefully, well, actually this shows a huge scale of the ground, or the land as well. How big is Field 5? Like, how many, do you know how many hectares it is, Dave? Yeah, this is Etta and Field 5, forget it. That's why I'm surprised the road layout, like, the roads aren't slightly bigger. So we do have a nice key. One thing I will say, Dave, about the minimap, as you can see up in the top left-hand corner, whatever you have there is not sort of able to be viewed because it's showing you the key commands. Now we've got a nice little shop area here, which any of you guys that do roleplay could probably work out of. Just saying. And I can't remember what map these are from, but I recognise them. I think I've seen them fairly recently. So the Excel point. How much does Field 5 cost? We are going to take a guess. So pardon your guess. Field 4 was, what, 2 million? So I'm going to guess Field 5 is probably around 4 million, if not more. Flown car there, Dave, too. Hey, Jason, Farming 30, what's going on? Okay, I'm going to switch off the minimap so I can actually get through here. Okay, the pub. Now, the pub is called Dave's Bar. I wonder why. You reckon 7 mil, Mark? Little signboard that Dave's put up as well. He told me about this just before sending me the map, which is kind of cool. So you've got Dave's channel, his daughter's channel, and obviously mine. And the drunk guy sporting very nice merchandise. And I'm not too sure, he may end up coming down this road, so I'll back up the tractor so it doesn't go through it. Yeah, those fields are as big as they look. I will do another flight in the helicopter just so you guys can see the size. And the drunk guy. Yep. So we'll just leave him be, I think. You think 3.5? Nah, it's going to be a lot higher than that. I can't go anywhere else. He's right in the way now. So wait for the drunk guy to move. 4 million. Auction Davids. Party soon at the bar. If he wins, this is where the party's going to be. Hey, Matthew, what's going on? Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Party time. So I must say, I do like this town. Because, well, although we're clipping for a lot of stuff, you can drive through it all. I mean, you could probably get lost in here very quickly. Let's go up and around, I guess. Joking aside there, Owen, I've thought about it in the past. I don't know whether it's worth it, though. We do have the church. And Dave's standard Easter egg on the church, which I actually looked to see if he did. Rip Chillington Extended just down there. We'll go back this way. 170 watching, like spike. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. Let's go big. We got 100 and... Wow, we had 170 people in. That dropped off dramatically. Bella Bill, what's going on, buddy? I'm not too sure what size of the map is. I've got a feeling I'm going to say standard size, just with very, very large fields. Oh, we do have the forest up there. I probably should show you guys that. Field 5, I don't know how many hectares that is. We will see soon. No, day trip in Sheffield. Is it actually a sim? Have they generally changed it? I'm going the wrong way again. Really? This is what I mean, you can actually get lost in here. Recommend Big Bud or Big Bud equipment? That's the thing with these roads. Some of the equipment that you would want to use, forget it. Absolutely forget it. Now, the forest. Through here at last, we found our way to the forest. I'm doing good, Belgian Farmer. What about yourself? Where is the map set? I believe it's Czech Republic. So here is the forest, fairly small. Is that just water there? We almost drowned the tractor. We almost drowned the tractor. John, I'm in Ontario, but that's the closest you are getting to where I am actually located right now. One of the prizes was a microphone. Oh, good lord. Why is there no face cam? Again, same reason as yesterday. I haven't set it up. I woke up very late today. I was up pretty late last night, as it was just his birthday, and we had everyone over for cake and whatnot, and they didn't leave until late. And I didn't want to clutter the screen up too much, honestly. Okay. Let's go this way, and we're slowly working our way around to the farm. Now the stream is probably going to be an hour long, just so you guys are aware. I do have a hell of a lot to do today. Hey, riding with Sid, what's going on? Is this spiders? What is this? Ah, just a normal stool. Venice. Now, I'm not sure. I believe most of the buildings, if not all of them, are brand new. I think they are. I will go off and say they are brand new. Well, I would mail it to you there, Ozzy, but it's a ice cream cake, so it'll kind of melt. David, I'm spending. You spent your time on Google Street View for this. It's another reason why I'm using this tractor. Kind of wish this thing went a little bit faster. Although, joking aside, guys, if you go to... Let's pull up course play so you got a cursor to see. If you see my cursor, if you go to where this map is located in real life, if you look at this area of the map, in real life, you see a couple of these tractors. I believe one of them is actually this model. Pulling out of this road going this way, which is kind of funny. And a bit further down there's another tractor parked up with... So I've got the exhaust stack if I remember. Yes, it was, Jesus. Yeah, I didn't adjust the sub goal from yesterday still. Like I say, I was literally eating this as the stream was getting set up and counting down. I woke up late and time got away from me this morning when I was trying to wake up. And there's another small forest. So if you're into forestry, you poop out of luck. Turn Field 5 into a forest. That's the thing, Field 5 you could probably split up into many different fields if you wanted to. If one of the moderators or even Oxygen David, if you want to get the Street View link or anything for that, feel free. A lot of people are asking. But it is set in the Czech Republic. I keep on saying that, hopefully I'm right. So here's some more manageable fields. Field 20 and 21. They're a good size. Poplar Harvest Field 5? I don't think so. Sid, I've already said hello. Hello again. Andy, I'm going to watch another vid back in about 20 minutes. Well, Andy. Catch you later, Jason. This live stream archive will be up as soon as YouTube has done processing it. So this side of the map is pretty much the industrial side. By the looks of it, you've got a lot of the different shops and stores and all that good stuff. Now, Field 5, I was thinking about a silage harvest. With about 10 different silage harvesters. Probably the Chrome Big X's that got posted today. That's a nice, decent looking weighbridge, actually. That's new. Is that a weighbridge? It is too. That's cool. 3 years later. Yes. Ah, this is the biogas. I see. About 4 times bigger than Sandy Bayfield. Yeah, I can believe it. That'll be the wool sell point. Guessing that building's from Goldcrest. How's working windows? Sawmill and stuff like that over there. A lot of floating cars here, Dave. Just noticed that. They need to get, the nodes of them need to get brought down a hair. So we could come out this side. I guess that's what we will do. So your final... Can we get out of here? Yeah, we can. So your final guesses for how much Field 5 is going to cost. And yes, I am going to buy it because I'm going to do some Let's Plays. And of course, we might as well have the biggest field in the map. Don't plan on doing Let's Plays on it for too long. What fields you start with? The ones that you see in green. So Field 3 up by the farmyard, top right-hand corner of the minimap. Field 2, Field 7... middle of the minimap on the right hand side. Bounce over to the left, Field 20. And they're the fields you start off with. Now bear in mind, guys, I don't know if when the mod competition drops, when you see all these mods, if you'll see the competition maps, these ones in particular, because of Giants having a separate voting for these. I believe it's the employees of AGROVATION and Horsch that are actually going to be, or Horscht, however you want to pronounce it, are going to be doing the voting on this competition map along with the 7 others, well, including the others, should I say. So I don't know if you guys will be able to play on this, which is going to be interesting to see. I don't know, Dave may be able to put in chat whether we'll be able to see it. I'll take part and say 6.2, so your guesses are in. Oh! I didn't see that one coming. 7.7 million. 95.90 hectares. That is insane. I'll leave that up so you guys can take in that ginormous number. And I'll take a few sips of coffee. Well, you ready for this one? We just bought an overly priced field. Did someone actually guess it right? So what I was thinking, guys, is thinking about getting, well, that plow here, or actually the Coon plow, and let's say maybe the Major here. Yeah, I think that's Big Bird 100%. So actually, what I'm going to do with this field is down in this corner somewhere, we're going to put a shed, and it's going to hold the 747 just for this field. I think that would work quite nicely, and we'll be able to jump the road and go to field 6 and field 4 if we wanted. That may work. I may actually do that, not even kidding. Alright, what do we have down here? Some nice grass. I will say this, I don't know if this is default texture or whether Dave's made this texture himself. I'm thinking he's made it himself. I love this grass texture. It may be stock, I'm not 100%, but it looks legit. It really looks nice. I will agree with you on that one, Bullet Bill, 100%. It's scary how much I've street viewed this area. That's why I asked if any of the mods could put the street view link in. And if you go around these areas, you will recognize stuff. I definitely noticed up at the farmyard. It was scarily accurate. So we've got a house up here. I've not driven up this area neither, so this is new to me as well. I have literally driven around the map, checked a few areas out. Pro Farms, welcome! Now, somewhere, I believe there's a couple of bridges that we can cross. Don't think we can cross down here. I don't particularly want to drown the tractor. So I'm not too sure why there's a road here, but there is. How old are you? I am 25. I believe you guys, if you put the AGROVATION into Google Street View, you'll probably be able to find it, or Google Maps. Or just put it into Google. They copy the title of this and you'll find it. I'm almost certain. Okay, here's a little bridge. Now this water is real water. You will drown your machines if you drive into it. Word of warning. Ha ha ha, the bridge is wider here. Very nice. Another fairly large grass field here. Can you buy a big water can? Yep, yes you can. No idea. Is the water texture the stock one, Dave? Because it looks nice. I think it's the stock one from the stock game. And if you want, you can go for a dip. I don't know how many of you actually know that in game. Thank you, Matt. If you guys want to go check out where this map is in real life, click on Matt Wise link. You can spam it in there for you. No, I changed to normal. Dude, it looks amazing. You want to tuck that one away. So field 10 looks like it's probably one of the most interesting fields in the map, as it does have some terrain. Now again, this is all taken from real data, so if the real data says it's flat, it's flat. So I kind of like the fact there is some rolling hills on this. Are you doing a Let's Play on this map? As long as I've got Oxygen and David's okay to do a Let's Play, I will probably do one. Right now, he is working on other stuff on the map, sorting out the animal area, so I'll probably just do arable stuff. You guys know I tend to stick to one map for animals. So if I've got his okay, I probably will do, yeah. So here is another forestry. You've got a key on the map, so anything with F is forests, anything with E is an Excel point. Oh, no worries, Mark. If you can just put that in periodically, I will appreciate that one. Okay, going this way would appear to be coming towards the end of the map, so what we'll do is we'll take a left here. And just take a little drive around. I believe there are some bridges along here. Or am I in the wrong field? How many minutes have I been streaming for? I have no idea on the... Wow, 33 actually. 33 and 55 seconds. How big is Field 9? Field 9. You would ask that. It's all the way over there now. Ooh, I'm not too sure because it's an awkward one. You've got this little river system in it. Which I know for a fact, if you guys are using Courseplay, yeah, Courseplay is going to hate you and you are going to find your tractors in there. Got a little feeling on that one. So probably if you're going to use Courseplay on this field, many headlands. Or just grass in one area and call it quits and split the field into two. It's scary how accurate it is. Exactly, guys. Wow, even this one's expensive. That's the one thing. I don't know if it is possible, and I've got a lot of map makers in here now that I can ask. Is there a way to bring the prices down to more realistic playability factors? Because 1.7 million and stuff like that for Field 5, it's kind of... It's probably accurate because I know the game's running off of the field depths for the pricing. It just seems a little extreme. You'll need the big bird for that field. Yeah, I've kind of touched on that subject. Probably putting a shed into that field. And running big bud in field 4, 5, and 6. 917 as I'm aware. Oh, that sucks. We can cheat money in, so it's no big deal. But it's a pain. Lots of jobs for the farmers to sell. Uh-huh. That message that just got... The guy that just got bopped by Nightbot, can one of the moderators ban the guy? How many silage pits? There are 4 or 5. I think there's about 4. Thank you, Del. I swear there was a bridge here. Oh, there's not. Have I just screwed myself royally here? I do believe it. I did. Actually, this looks shallow enough. Very nice. So yeah, the silage bunks right now are not functionable. Looking at them, but... Of course they will be, at some point. Yay, Logan, what's going on? Almost placed a fuel pump station in field 5. You can use the tanks and trailers for that. Jump Landy. Oh wait, never mind. Exactly. It's a case of those little brooks that as a kid you'd want to jump and then realise you can just walk through them because they're not that deep. Same as we're about to do here. Yep. Alright, we are in field 6, so let's go and see how much this is. Should have probably picked a faster vehicle. My mistake. We'll have to field by field. What do you mean, sir? Hey, Josh, what's going on? So I've just realised something, that's why I had to tab out, I don't know if you guys could tell. Hopefully I wasn't getting any packet loss or bit rate or stuff going funky. My Steam was updating, so I may have to shut Steam off. And we do have telegraph poles, and Noah and Dave, they do have collisions. They don't have collisions. Are you feeling okay, Dave? Wow. They're neat looking telegraph poles. Catch you later, B711 HD. Is that for the grass field or is this field? This field. I'm presuming that is for field 15, so I goofed. Mr. Lance, I know you said hello earlier. What's going on? 160 watching, let's get 150 likes. Smash that like button. Go on, guys. Hit that button for this map. No worries, Belgium. I will catch you later. The map archive, well, the stream archive will be up as soon as the, well, I guess YouTube has finished processing it. Someone can make 100 mile an hour. I should have got a different vehicle, yes. But it's a fit-in farm tool now. And the tractor's built for these areas. I think it's time we got a faster tractor. Yeah, we're almost back to the yard though. Then we'll take another flight of the helicopter because no doubt I've got a few more people in so you guys can see the scale of the map. Because I don't think just driving around does it justice. Oh, the hedges drive through. These may... Oh, no, they're not. Really? Interesting. I may need to do a little tweaking on the map, Dave. I may have to chop out a couple of the spacing in the hedge to get Big Bud coming through to these fields. Because I was dead serious about that. How about the old Russians that was bigger? You want about the Curvis? Curvis is actually slower than this thing. I don't think so. Until Seasons is released, guys, you're probably not going to see too many maps that have our Seasons ready. So we've got some nice dirt tracks down there. So the pig area, I think, is going to be over that direction where the rubble is. But again, it's not put into the map yet. This is one of a few times, Dave, where I'll probably have to agree. I think if you can make it where some of the hedges are non-collidable, maybe. So is this the fire station, then, that you guys were about earlier? Oh, it is too. And you can sell the eggs there. Very nice. So this is the spot on the street view, I think. Is that, oh, the dog's there. Sweet. Is where the tractor's coming out in real life. I believe it's turning this way and coming down the road here. Or it's turning out the driveway to the AGROVATION here. This is the Czech Republic, I think. What we'll do now is zip around and jump in to the helicopter. Again, if there's any places that you want to check out or want me to show you guys, let me know. Can't find the tractor. What tractor are you on about, Charlie? So that link that Matt Y put in, if you right click on that, open it up in a separate tab, is for the real street view of this area. So this is a silo, so there's 4 of them. This may be all changed up. This area is heavily under construction, so don't take it for face value. It's just a good spot to park the helicopter. Here, this is the cattle yard, but it's, like I say, incomplete right now. Hey, Game Dragon, what's going on? The price of the biggest field, Field 5, was 7.7 million. I love the look of the town. That looks amazing. Now, of course, there are some texture glitches. I would say that's just because of the height of the game. You're never supposed to be at this altitude in the game. Even this town looks awesome. But this area, like I say, if you look at it from Google Maps, it's barren. It's mainly farming. And we've got the shop there. This was this Field 9? No, Field 22, I didn't show you guys this one, I don't think. This is the area that I got lost in. Yeah, I'm good, Game Dragon. Tired, but good. We'll drift back over here. Some of the field shapes are going to be funky to do, I feel. Especially if you use automated sort of hired workers or courseplay, stuff like that. Especially when you got weird shapes like this. You can see it going over on the minimap. I'll leave it open so you guys can see the map. Accuracy is scary. It is. It generally is. Now this is Oxford David's, I believe, first attempt at a real life area. Now if he can nail it this much, how many of you think that his next map, or one of his next maps, should be based on a real area? Kind of like what Bullet Bill's Cobra Park was. Cobra Park? Yeah, it was Cobra Park. Because this is outstanding. Now, my guess is these little areas here, you've got to use a bit of creativity license, because face it, you've got to have the gameplay ability and have all the features of the game embedded into your real life map, sort of thing. What is the theme of this year's mod contest? There's never a theme for the mod contest. The Giants as a whole, I think a lot of people would agree, especially the content creators for the game that are in here right now. The company themselves have changed the way they look at stuff and do stuff a lot this year. It's scarily different. So all these sort of gaps like this, these are waterways, which are interesting. Yeah, huge water system here. Let's actually take a look at these fields over here. So field 7 is the one that you start off with. Fairly small field. And this is field 9. That's definitely oddly shaped. You can see where I drove all over it. That's funny. Small little forest area. Alright, we'll drift back over to the monstrosity that is in the middle of the map. Oh, don't forget, Dave. As you know, Dave has been doing this for how long compared to you? So this is the one that's got the telegraph poles we were just in, Field 6. Actually, we never had a look at the price of Field 6. Let's go check it out. And I'll probably buy it as well. So let's see your guess is Field 6. Here's the size of it. Now we know Field 5 was 7.7 million. Yeah, Dave's done it for himself as well over there. I'll fly back over there so we can see that. I'll shut the map down for this. Alright, I'm seeing 2.1, 2.8, 4.7. I am going to say 3.5 million is my guess. Gamer Dragon put very similar. So we'll let them come through on the chat and then we'll jump in and have a look-see. 5.2. Where is this map based? Czech Republic. I've not been corrected, I don't think. 7.7. It's not going to be 7.7, guaranteed. Okay, we're going to find out now. 3.3 million. I think someone was close to that. My TV broke down. Can't play it. That sucks. So, 3.3 million. 41.60 hectares. Dang. Alright, we'll buy up that field as well. Somehow I don't think that'll happen. Actually, the mic's not here. I never take it with me. It's never one I've used. It's never been. Well, it's been out of the box once for me to go. That looks okay. Put it back in the box. It's when I got my laptop. And there's the water that Dave put in with his name in it. Is there anything in this one? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think multiple harvesters. Many multiple harvesters with fairly big headers will go into that one. Can you make some silage, please? I'm not set up for doing silage, guys. I am, to be quite honest, this is a map just to show it off. Well, this is a live stream to show it off and really go around it and do that. It's not necessarily to do some farming. I don't think I will do any farming in this live stream. It's not for that. I think many of you will agree. Do you think this will hit consoles? Maybe. I have no idea. Now, after the mod competition's done and when the winners are decided, whether the map creators will then release on the Giants mod hub, it's down to them. I don't know how that's going to work. I am looking forward to seeing... Hopefully we can download them all. I'm hoping to see sort of how all the different people have done this slightly different to each other. 300 for headers, no. Me personally, I don't like using stuff like that. Exactly. Nado, exactly. I do plan on doing it. So for anyone wondering, this spot here, I reset this piece of machinery. So this is the reset point right here in this little area. Spot on. Definitely like the placement of that. Yeah, I don't think this little combine here. So the starter equipment that you currently start off with. This will change, I have a strong suspicion. Pottinger mower, the tiny little cultivator, horse cultivator. Well, hey. Case combine. The weights, the case optum. The Kuhn, is this Kuhn? Yeah, Kuhn cultivator. Oh my god, did I just call that a cultivator? Windrow, Amazon plow. Again, a lot of this stuff I think I'll probably swap up for articulated tractors just because of the size of the map. And as you guys can see, we've got the case up here. Case, oh my god. Challenger up there. The fill points over here. Liquid fertilizer down here. Yeah, Virtual, I'm going to be finishing after this. Well, pretty much in 10 minutes time. Less than that. Very soon. So I will actually jump into this tractor and drive around a few of the roads. Just so you guys can get a size comparison with this. I would say the Zeta was a fairly standard sized tractor compared to the case here. And on a side note, if any of you that play ATS, I'm completely changing game topics here. The Heavy Haul DLC is out. Just saying. So with this, now I will switch on the traffic and let's see the traffic come through. I think that will do it justice. I think this is probably one of the only maps I will play with the traffic switched off, because it will just turn into an absolute mess. Why did I hit save? I don't know. Probably a good time to save anyway. So okay, we've got a piece of traffic coming through. Now, I'm going to kind of be in the road as you would think of driving by. So about here, let's say. So you can see the ream there. Now imagine a piece of equipment on the back end. Yeah, it will be very, very tight indeed. So these, I would say these roads are smaller than stuff that you'd see on the UK roads. Or UK maps for sure. Because you go a little bit off, and yeah, you're hitting traffic. So is there any little areas that people want to see? I can jump into a faster vehicle and I will show you them. Oh, we've got the chicken area over here. I believe the eggs are all over on this. Ah, do they go all in one spot, Dave? That'd be nice. No, they don't. Darn you. They're the same size as all my other maps. Really? They don't seem like it. Seems way smaller. So I'm right on the edge of this and you watch that. That being said, I guess, then there's a big silo to your left. Okay, let's check that out. That being said, I haven't used any of the big bird equipment on any of your maps. Well, Thornton basically is the only map of yours I'm doing currently. But it is doable. If you've got vehicles to block off traffic and planned it, you could do it easily. This way, I didn't know how finished the whole area was, or this was. So I'm guessing this is the tip point for grain. Will the mod maps in the mod contest be out altogether or out over a period of time? I think all of the mods for the mod contest, so for example, they'll drop on a day at some point, and everything will be out in all one big lump. Yeah, I did notice that as well, Sim. I kind of laughed. They're using the farm sim model too. These are very nice. I can see these getting taken and used. So here's the central tip point, presumably. Could do with a pipe or something coming down there, Dave. Kind of looks a little funky there. And there's a tip point. interesting. I would almost say, due to the size of the fields and probably the type of equipment people will use, move that to over here so you can use a truck and trailer as well. I'd probably put that around here so it's on both separate sides. But that is very nice. That will definitely get used on other maps, I can see it now. Oh, and we do have an aeroplane flying around. The old 747. Are you planning on creating anything for the consoles or PCs? In theory, depending on the rules of the competition, guys, and if Dave wins or loses or what the deal is there. I warned you in my videos, guys. Harley Davidson's. This map may be out after the competition, whether he loses or wins. I don't know. It's all... We don't know this. None of us know. Hopefully it will be yes. See a pathway or something there, so maybe some implements, or not implements, sheds or something will get put down there. I don't know. It Pokemon stop. Alright guys, I think I will call it quits here. I hope you have enjoyed the tour around the map. I'm going to have to install a load of mods because my mods folder is full. Way to go, JD Farmer. Way to go. In theory, I will be live streaming later at, well, tomorrow at normal time, so 7 PM. I don't know what map we'll be on. We will not be on this one though, I will say that. I will let Dave work his magic and finish doing what he needs to do before I'll do any content on it. As long as I've got the okay. And I've got to go do some videos myself, that's why I'm actually stopping early. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I will get some music going again. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.